Buddy, we're going to start off doing some fire promoter from the very beginning. So let's just jump right in. First up, create data, start with a new promotion. See what do we want to name this. Hey Alistair, can you hear me fine? Hopefully you can. Let me know if you're hearing me. Alright, awesome. Thanks, man. Just kind of going through here. What do you think I should name this? How about HHW? You'll see in a second when we go to the long name what that stands for, which should be pretty obvious actually. Heal. Heat. Wrestling. Yeah. So I guess that's all you can put. Wow. That's called heal heat, I guess. Promotion style, what do I want to do? I think I'll go with strong style. Home territory, I'm going to make it America. Looks like they got two default. That's weird. Two default stables, so I guess that's where my faces would be and my heels. So instead of Noble and 7 or 666, to make it simpler. Faces. This is probably boring to everybody. And oh, there's a weird echo for no reason there. Let's get rid of 666 and call these guys heels. I know it's simple, but oh well. Alright, well, let's go here. So I'm kind of doing two things at once too, because I'm trying to send this out, promote it as well. Promote the stream for the video. So let's do this. This is my first try. Should I do easy or normal? I think I'm just going to go normal. Number of participating promotions. Now I know that I have to basically either work with promotions or work against them. So do I want to have a lot of competition or a little bit of competition? Trying to think. You know what? I'm going to go right in the middle, go for 12. I know I'm picking everything middle already. American Strong Style. Caution to cleaning. Okay. So I guess I just start from here. And there's that echo again. That's weird. And there's, I guess, the other promotions across the world. Congrats on establishing your new promotion. Alright, let's make the magic happen. We got what it takes to pull ahead of the pack. The world is ours for the taking. First, we have to take this group of nobodies and turn them into somebodies. You see, you saw something special when you signed them. Time to develop that potential. We're all counting on you, boss. Take us to the top. Alright, so I thought that there would be a draft, but I guess not. Maybe I'm starting with, there's like some default players in the game that are not New Japan wrestlers, so maybe I'm starting with that. Welcome to your position as CEO. Starting this month, you'll be calling the shots. Your job is to book events to boost the popularity of your promotion and wrestlers to compete on the world stage. Let's start by setting up our first events. Events are the lifeblood of the company. Fans will expect match styles that match your promotion style, okay? The rest is up to you. Take us to the top, boss. Alright, so let's start from the bottom. Scout. Now, it shows here he prefers to scout stoic and freestyle in Japan and Europe. An American company working strong style. Let's have him do stoic. Let's make it Europe. 3 months sounds like a good round number. Strong and showman is his preferences in Japan and America. Some American strong style. Let me see if we can get him going in America. Carlos Velez, Lucha and Hardcore in Latin America. Well, since he's Latin America, I'm going to keep him Lucha. Maybe sign some luchadors. Kings Road and Showman in America and in Japan. I'm an American company, so I'm going to keep him in America. And Mr. Question, no preferred style or territory, or I'm going to have him since I have someone checking out Strong Style in America already, I'll have him check out Strong Style in Japan. I'm pretty sure I have to, the make offer because it's making. Alright. Now, I remember from the old Fire Pro, make offer was the way you actually got him to do it. Send 5 out to scout, cost 5,750. Let's do that. I'm sorry. Just getting a little cough here. Alright. Offer contract. I don't want to do that just yet. Manage stables. I guess I don't want to really do that. Broker contract, trading expedition, console. What's this do? I guess it shows me what we have. Now, if I remember from the old ones, trying to remember how these ratings go. It's been a while since the popularity, I think, is America, Japan, Europe, and Latin America. So he's good. He's a B in America, C in America, and D. So that'll be my undercard. D is my undercard. C. Alright, so 2 B's, 2 C's, and 2 D's. Alright. My faces are these 3, and my heels are those 3. Pretty simple. Management. Yeah, definitely want to start this. This is something I recommend from the old games, getting a gym right away. You start off with $150,000 in this one, so might as well use some of it. Let's get the sandbag. Let's get a medicine ball. Because what this will do, this will help your wrestlers to start to get away from getting injured. Do I want to add that? Alright, now as you can see, my expenses are getting pretty high, which we're not going to worry about too much, because as long as we're above zero, we can make some of this back. Do I want to produce merchandise? Our best-selling things usually... 10,000 to make a shirt. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That way I got something to sell at my show. Now let's book the event. Being it's my first event, do I want to do a tournament for the title, or do I want to do a standard event? We're coming out the box. I know I'm going to do it in a small arena. So let's do just a standard event. We'll go with normal matching for now. I don't want to do any death matches and risk any injuries to my guys right away, because I only have 6 wrestlers. So... first things first, let's go to the main event. We'll book it for the main event down. And we'll make this actually... do our faces. Let's go Jack Howard. And let's go from our heel squad. Well, I guess I don't have no B competitors on the heel squad. Mickey Williams is a C, so we'll put him in with Jack Howard. Hopefully that brings us into fans. Figure match style. Let's make it a title match. Let's give him the heavyweight title. Alright. And now, the undercard. Now here's where I gotta decide. Do I want to do 3 matches or do I want to do 2? Walker. Both these guys are D's. Let's go with Thomas Walker versus... He's a beast, so let me put him into this event. And then the undercard, to Houston and Bullock. Alright, so we have one main event now. We're just starting off, so we want to build this up as much as we can. I have 1,069 at expenses of 4,080. So I'd make 10 grand back, so I'd be making 6,000 off of this show. Let's see what happens if I boost it up to $20 a ticket. Ooh. Now let's go back. Referee, we're going to want to go with the cheapest referee possible, which I believe Mr. Judgment is. Yeah. And it's a referee. How important are they really? Alright, so let's go with a confirmed match card for our first event. Let's select proceed, and we're going to run this event. Now, as you notice, I got quite a bit of expenses as compared to assets, but that's the startup fees. You're going to have a lot starting up. Don't worry about that right away. I'm not. As long as I can work into the red, I'll be good. You're about to witness history in the making with the birth of a new promotion. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the inaugural event of HHW. We plan to be the best in the world, and every one of you can help us get there. Cool. Alright, now let's gonna do auto so that way it just goes through these matches. We're not actually gonna play them all. And there we go. Took a second to start up, I guess. I turned all the music down because I don't know if New Japan will flag copyrights on it, so rather be safe than sorry. Oh wait, I should have. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. That's how it should have been all along, but oh well. You live and you learn. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so yeah. Well, them transitions are really slow. 72. All right. That's a good good rating for a first match of a first show. Hey, Josh, how you doing, man? Welcome to me trying out Fire Promoter for Fire Pro. Alright, match 2. I guess I have to individually skip these. Super fast. Hopefully I got a good match rating. I know match ratings, if I remember from the old ones, match ratings are kind of what drove up your profit. And that's what we're trying to be. Okay, so we're building. So first match was a 72, that one was a 76. This is our main event for the inaugural heavyweight championship. who goes over here. Ooh, got some blood, some color in this. Oh well, looks like I got a heel for my first championship, being as Heel Heat Wrestling. A short match though. I'm doing real good, man. Can't complain at all, to be honest with you. Oh, 81, alright. So like they like this shorter match better. Who would have thunk it? So overall, the card rating was 76. Not bad. I would have liked it to be better a bit, but again, it's my first show. Let's end the event, see if we made money. Mickey of Heel Heat won the heavyweight belt to become the new champion. Gave me a success. Pulled it off tonight. But the empty bleachers stood out. We may want to consider a smaller venue. It's the smallest venue they got, so can't go any smaller, guys. We get updates. I guess it's updates from around the world. Again, I lost money there that month, but it's the first month, so I knew I was going to. Now, I know from reading reviews that to not worry about tournaments until you have relationships with these companies, because they're just going to turn you down. Good job, Prey, joining BDC. Ace. They found Kurt in America. Okay, let's go try and give him a contract. Maybe it's Kurt Angle. We already know merchandise makes us cash. We have some merchandise. Oh, he found me one. I think it's a work, brother. You know, I think it's a work, but I also think that it's garbage. It's a garbage work. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't like it. I think Rhonda, and if anybody else watches doesn't know what Josh is talking about, she's pretty much said wrestling is fake. So, yeah. Now, since I got a little bit of extra money, let's see if there's any free agents that I can pick up. There we go. Now, there's a Kurt that got scouted. Guessing it's this Kurt, who looks to be based off of Kurt Angle. Maybe a combination of Kurt Angle and little Michael Elgin. Now he's where's his ratings? A C, popularity, CDD. Trust me, 500 to begin negotiation, sure. I don't want to lowball the guy, but I'm gonna give him 11,000. I'll give him the highest. Cool. Got Kurt. Now, I didn't check to see. Is Kurt a face or a heel? It's gonna no affiliation. Kurt. He does. I don't know, Kurt just seems like he'd be a face, so we're gonna stick him in the faces. Which means I gotta go and find me a heel. Right, they're already scouting over there. Am I only allowed to offer one, I guess I'm only allowed to offer one contract a month. Okay. Interesting. Oh, maybe, no, that's to broker with a promotion. So what I'll do, since I'm going to have an odd number of people, we loan someone out for a month. Here's my, got more faces and heels, so let's, loan out my lowest rated baby face here. It looks to be David Houston. Let's see, who do I want to loan him out? I'll send him to Japan for a month. Get him a little experience over there. Alright, so we got that. Management. Trading center. Everything looks to be good. I gotta upgrade the gym to get to that. I don't have enough money to do that for now, so leave that alone. T-shirts, I sold 145 at my first show, not bad. Should I maybe... Yeah, let's order for some other merchandise. And I know goods and snacks, you have to make sure you sell them at that show, and I don't quite have the fans yet. Thinking photo collection. There we go. Now I know I have two different things I can buy at the merch table. Now time to book the event. Standard event. Normal matches. Again, I don't have a big enough roster to start doing crazy matches and potentially get people injured. Again, we're going to want to book from the top down. So the top match we're going to have yeah, everything's going to be a strong style match. It's not necessarily jobbers as much. You basically start off with, they're all basically jobbers, to be honest with you. And you have to build them. And while you're building them, you have to basically get their popularity up. When I'll show you here in a moment when I pick his opponent. If you see over here, next to where basically where the cursor is on his name, has popularity DDDD. The first one's America, second one's Japan, third one's Europe, fourth one's Latin America. So you kind of build your card based on that. Now, I currently have a C wrestler as my champion, who's a heel. I broke it down into heels and faces just to make it easier, because this is based off of that, but since he's a C, I'm going to want to put one of these B wrestlers in against him. Now, my first match, Jack Howard wrestled him, so I'm going to go with Matt Robinson, give him a chance, because he kind of looks like Juice Robinson. David got sent out basically because he was all D's all the way across, and I had an odd number of people. So one person wasn't going to wrestle anyway. Might as well get him some experience somewhere else. Right, so I got Matt versus Mickey. Do I have... Keep doing the wrong thing. I meant to do title match. Do I have two cruiserweights? I could do a cruiserweight championship. If I do. Or junior championship, junior cruiserweight, same thing. I said David's my one cruiserweight. Well, one of my two cruiserweights. Okay. Bad idea. Can't do a cruiser championship, so let's do this. We're only gonna have 2 matches this month. You probably can, but I haven't figured out how to do this yet. This is literally the first time I'm playing this mode, at least. And all that I know about it is reading a review on it, because I didn't want to watch anything and get, like, tainted what to do by someone else's opinion. So I know some things that I read off the review, but I don't know everything, if you know what I mean. So we're going to go with that, a heavyweight tag team title match. I know it doesn't matter how many matches you have on the card, it's the quality of the matches. So I'm going to go with Howard and Kidman, my 2 faces that I have left, versus Walker and Bullock. This will be my inaugural tag champions. Now, as you can see, wow, my, maybe move this to Urban. No, that just makes everything cheaper, or more expensive for me. I'm gonna keep it cheap. Gymnasium's the cheapest thing. I'm getting 2 title matches and I'm getting less people. Let's see what adding a poster does. So for $5,000, I get 40 people, so I make $4,000 if I spent $5,000. No, $400 if I spent $5,000. Not really worth that. Interestingly enough, could go out and invite other indie wrestlers to fill this card out. But let's just roll it. I guess I could take a beating here a bit. Confirming my match card. Oh, maybe. Yeah, let's well, I guess I'll just proceed. Like I said, I'll take a hit here and roll forward. Alright, so what I'm going to do, skip match, see what the match quality is from the Tag Team Championship of the World. Hopefully my match qualities are good so I can make a little bit of money. People want to buy the merchandise. $76, not bad. Alright, I can live with that. Looks like I got a face tag team champions and a heel world champion, at least for now. He's defending his title on the main card here. Let's skip that. Ooh, the match quality was terrible. Mickey Williams retains. I have a feeling you're going to have trouble getting the belt off of him. I think that's probably what's hurting, is that I got a heel champion right now. Yeah, I knew I was going to take a loss there. Alright, so I lost about $6 grand in a month. Ugh. Oh no, I lost 19 grand. Oof, pretty big wash. So we're into the third month. David's back, ready to take on the world. Hayato in Japan. Carlos and Hayato. Well, I have a gym already. I guess they expect you to do that on 3. That's 3. Alright, now he said Hayato. Deathmatch Dandy, huh? Created Japan. Alright. Don't have enough to... I gotta lowball him and hope he takes it. Okay. Um, I did not expect that to work. Now I'm gonna put Hayato, make him a heel. The evil foreigner role. Alright, so that means I got 2 scouts that came back. Let's see. Send him back. You want strong and showman. I want strong, but I want him coming out of America. I'm an American company, so let's build my American base. Let me find a hardcore guy. American package. I like that. It's good stuff, bro. Alright, so... see what I got in merchandise. I sold some photos, some t-shirts, okay. Can't really complain. Don't have enough to buy anything to upgrade. I like that Lex and Kurt. Alright, let's build my event here. With my event, standard event, because let's do normal matches. Again, don't want to do any death matches yet or anything. Don't want to burn everything out now. Now that I know I have 2 juniors available, we do this as a junior to introduce my junior heavyweight championship in the main event. Bullock versus Houston. Now look at what kind of a draw he is. Oh, a C and a D in the main event. That's okay, we'll build it up by making a great secondary match here. I'll make this one a proving ground match since Mickey here, Hell Knight Mickey Williams, hasn't been able to be beat. He's a popularity B. He's a big hoss of a wrestler. Hoss. We put Mickey in the match. We'll give a face like a... Give a face a shot at it. Let's give a... Matt lost to him last month. Jack lost to him the first month. Since Kurt's half, we could have double champions. This match, they're both B-rated, so we'll put Lexi here with Jack Howard versus Hayato, our new Japanese friend. We'll start the night off with Thomas Walker versus Matt Robinson. Looks like a full house. Now, I know that since I got a full house, maybe I can raise the prices a bit. Let's see if I can fill a small hall at $10 a pop, though. No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the prices. I can have 16, basically. My cap is 1,900, so that would make me 19,000, basically 20 grand if I do that. If I bump it up to 20, but only go to the small hall, I'd get 26 grand. So I'd make 6 grand more by bumping up the prices a bit. Give them our junior heavyweight championship as the main event. A proving match where if Kurt can beat Mickey, they'll be the main event for the next show for the world championship. So let's roll forward with this, see how this does me. We're gonna proceed. Lex Express, it puts you to sleep. Jump aboard the Lex Express. I don't know why I hear it in that voice, but I do. So what I'm going to do is skip this first match. See what kind of ratings I get for this. Hopefully a decent one. Ooh, 90. It's the highest rated match I've had so far. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, for simulating, that takes awfully long time. $92. Jesus. Hayato impressing, beating half of the tag champions in his debut. Tell you what, if the other guy doesn't win his proving ground, Hayato is going to be wrestling for the title next month. Alright, Kurt, it's your turn. think the happier the fans are, the more merchandise they buy. I believe is how it goes. Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. One of those guys grunting like a madman. Oh! Old Kurt won a match, bloodied up. Kurt will be getting a title shot next month. Crowd seemed to love it. They were cheering. 79, not bad. Not as good as the first two, but I can live with that. Let's see who our inaugural Cruiserweight or Junior Heavyweight Champion shall be. David Houston. Ooh, the matches got worse as the night went on. So now I know to start the show off with the Cruiserweights. They can't carry a match. Average card rating 81, I can live with that, but I wish it would have built more the other way. Not bad. I get a success. Let's see how much money I made off of it. Alright. So, basically I got 5,000, made 5,000 off that month. Not a huge payday, but I'm okay with that. I can live with it. We found Jamie in America. Ooh. Alright. So Jamie in America is the only one we found worth signing. Jamie in Oh, Jamie's a girl. Oh, nice. Oh, Mr. Woman. Okay. I guess Jamie's a guy that dresses in drag? Sure, but he's an A, so we're all inclusive here. I'll order him, see if he'll take a mid-level so I have a little bit of money left. Sweet. And since Jamie is, I'm gonna make him a face. He's an A rated, let's keep him that way. Let's see what I want my scouts to do. Let's do freestyle. All the European people on the card. Let's go 3 months out. See that happen. Let's do We Want Strong in America. Again, I'm an American promotion, so we do want Americans going out. Hardcore in Latin America. Let's do it Kings Road. If we're gonna do Kings Road, we gotta do Japan, so. Mr. Question. Let's see what happens if I put all no preference. See what Mr. Question digs up. Alright, so I'm butting up right against my money I have. Still have a decent stock of shirts and photos, so I probably don't need to produce anything more there. Training center, everything looks good. So let's book my event. But yeah, let's see about loaning. Since I have an odd number now, who do I want to work? I want to work with a strong. Don't want to work with a strong style American territory, because that's what I am. Actually, do I want to work with the same style? What is SWA? They're showmen out of America. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I don't want to do I want to loan to SWA. Gonna loan them one of my got all strong styles except JD, and he's new. I want to keep JD to use, so. And Hayato just. Well, Carter in the title shot. I'm gonna loan him out. Matt Robinson. I think I'm gonna loan either Thomas or Bill here. I'm gonna go with Thomas. Oh, no? Okay. We're trying to loan them out for free. That didn't work. Okay, so maybe I'll work with a lesser promotion here. They got 4 wrestlers. Oh, I guess I can't reloan the same guy. Let's see if Bill, I can loan them Bill. Ah, screw it. I'm not going to try and loan anybody else. Let's book the event. Now, I know my main event's going to be a world title match because Kurt earned it. So let's book that first. Kurt might be my first double champion. So let's look at their ratings here. Kurt is a B, not bad. And Mickey's a C, which my champion's a C, so I could live with that. Let's say this is the number 1 contender spot. And we're going to put our 2 newest wrestlers, Jamie in there. With Hayato. This might be a bad matchup for Jamie, but we'll see. Hayato impresses me here. We might do a heel versus heel championship match next month. And now basically wrestler card. Try to go with the best possible. Let's do Thomas. On the all section. BBC. Versus Matt / Juice Robinson. Jack Howard in the beginning. He's a B wrestler, so I mean that should give me a good bump having a B-style, B-level wrestler to open the show. Alright, it looks like we have that full house. So I'm only 30 past capacity. What would happen if I bump up to $40? Let's do this. Let's have a packed house. 16 times 20 is 20 grand. So we have basically make 21 grand off of this. Let's roll with it. Hell with it. April of it. Standard. See what we roll with here. Ooh, 64. I took a beating on that. Oh crap, why is it doing that? Skip the match. Some color, 16-minute match, maybe they'll enjoy that. Ooh, 96. That was my best rated match to date. Oh, there goes the owner. I guess I hit auto, so then my two newest acquisitions wrestling here. Alright, he gets a title shot next month. He's won 2 in a row. Oh, a 99 match. That's awesome. Hopefully this will keep it up. Probably won't, but we can hope.
Fight. Yeah.
Man. That Cobra stretch. Ooh, match quality took a dip. Overall 83. But I think this will be a successful show. Oh, we went over capacity. Alright. So only wasn't positive. There's always a positive. So I'll take $2,000 in the positive over $2,000 in the negative every month. Still a D show, huh? I'd figure this would show us their win-loss rating, but it doesn't. Title belts. Williams is my current champion. Turn here. Let's just save for now. Just to do it since I see it there. Alright, my expenses are quite high, so not really gonna do anything adding anyone just yet. Again, we have the problem of having one. I don't want to limit anybody to a hardcore. We have an uneven number of players, so someone's gonna sit. So I'll look to see if anybody's riding an injury. I haven't had my tag champions on a few shows, but we'll see. And Nikki, he just beat Kurt. Now it's gonna be a first. And go heel versus heel. Mickey versus Hayato. Because Hayato's won 2 matches in a row. And now, to counterbalance that, we're going to do our tag title match right here. Jack and Kurt. Versus Thomas and Bill. Wow. They are not liking that card. Let's do this. Let's replace Hayato with Jamie. Well, that adds people. Now let's take one of these guys off here. Both solid Ds. And you have Hayato and this to carry the popularity on this match. And improve the card a bit, but man. You know what? I'm gonna change this around a bit. Let's unbook this. Alright, so we'll make the main event our tag title match, because the main tag titles haven't been defended on a couple shows, so can I do a 1-on-2? Now I'm gonna want to put my two most popular faces. Oh wait, I do have a... Alright, my two most popular heels make that. Which would be Hayato. Okay, gotta delete them out of there, that's why. Hayato and Mickey. Let's let Mickey try for a double championship. Why not? He's controlling the main event scene. Now Walker and Bullock left as my heels. I get Jamie on there. And what if we do a face versus face match? Then David Houston, who's a C. Actually, let's do this. Since David is my cruiserweight champion. Or junior cruiserweight, same thing. Let's have a cruiserweight championship match. I'm almost at capacity, which should do me well. Let's go forward with this, see what happens. Tell you what, this is pretty stressful. No, I don't want to get in that. I was going to look at my merchandise. Sure, I got plenty of shirts, plenty of photos. Do I want to add something else? No. Cheapest thing next would be to add towels, but do I want to spend 20 grand to get towels? Actually, let's see how much it is. 5 grand to get towels. Not yet. Let's proceed and continue to rock the mic. Let's see what we got rolling on here. Our main event. Alright, now let's hope we have good match quality, because that'll bring us more money. If people like the matches, they'll buy the merchandise. They buy the merchandise, I make the money. $85, okay, not bad. New Cruiserweight Champion crown. Nice, good way to start the show. Skip this match. Ooh, 98. Jamie picking up the win. Might have Jamie going for the world title next. His popularity is just crazy. Not bad, an 82 for the main event. Mickey Williams is a double champion. So 2 titles change. Hopefully, that gives me a good card. Average card, 88. Okay. Alright. I like that quality. Not terrible. Alright, so I made 6 grand in months. Okay. Cool. Happy about that. Now we're into June. Rolling into the summer months. See if I can get another wrestler in so I can at least make another match every month. Do we have any, no, they're all lucha. I want hardcore. I might just get the bear. Unless it's super obvious, I think I'm gonna roll with that bear. Let's see what America has to offer before I decide to do with an Alex, monster. Do I want a monster or do I want a bear? Yes, strong style. But you know, Alex salary's almost 14 grand. That S, that's top level. Was Bear's popularity. Let's see if I can get Alex. Alright, cool. Now, since we have Alex, we can run a you know what, I'm gonna leave Alex at neutral, where he can face heels or faces. I like that idea. Let's see what my scouts are doing. Still got 1 month on all of them. I need to stagger that. Now let's do my event. I know we had a tag title match last show, ending the show. Let's have it. And this with a heavyweight. Mickey, whose popularity's up to a B, because he is a double champion. But you know what, Mickey? We have a ringer. Boom. Let's put Alex and Mickey. You know what? Let's, cruiserweights. Cruiserweights gave us a good opener. Let's, who's Bill gonna wrestle? Well, it's only Bill and David, so they're pretty much gonna wrestle every card. B, D, A. Jackie's an A, alright. Well, Jackie. Or, I'm sorry, Jamie. We'll put you on here. Let's see who's the heel we want you against. Let's get you against Toyota. And then the first match of the night. Thomas Walker versus actually, we can even do another match. Nice. Face versus face match to start the show. Okay. Full house. Let's see if I move it to a small hall. Whoa. Full house at the small hall. What about the medium hall? Alright, so 38,000 at the small hall. So 3,000 times 20, obviously it's more. I'm gonna roll with this. I don't care that it's a full house, I'm gonna make more money off of this lesser card. Because let me pull up the calculator real quick. 4,040 times 22, or basically 2,300. it's going to be worth more than 20 times 3 grand. Just going to double check my math real quick. 40 times 2298. It gives me 91,920. Alright, now 20 times 3,000 only gives me 60. Oh yeah, I make 30,000 more doing it that way. Yep, that's what we're doing. This sounds like a good plan. Alright, now hopefully they enjoy what they see and buy the merch. $92 on the first match. Nice. Kirk Kidman losing to Matt Robinson. $79, right? A little bit of a dive. Not bad though, should average out about 80 something, 85, okay. This match should be a good quality match, 2 good wrestlers in it. That simulation took forever. 86, I can look at that. Jamie might give me be getting a title shot here. Did I already put Jamie in? It doesn't matter. Alright, now we're getting into the title matches. I might need to sign some other juniors just to balance these 2 guys out. 74. Wow, they're just trading the belt back and forth. I'm Russo in my championship here. Let's see what happens in the main event. If it'll ever go through. Wow. 72. Ugh. Man, Mickey Williams is unstoppable. Mickey is my stud, man. He's I think he's unbeaten. Well, I should have read more what that said. Alright, so I made 36 grand that month. Bonus. I don't have working relationships with any of them, so I'm just going to ignore all that. Ross Velez, Jose. Alright, let's see what Jose wants. Jose Santos. Salary's 20 million. No, we're gonna skip Jose even though let's work on getting some cruiserweights in here. Guy, there's A. Ernest is a A. Abby over here is a B. Man. Charles is a S, which is as high as you can go with a cheap salary. I know I need to get cruiserweights, but geez, I'd be crazy to pass him up. Let's lowball him and see if he takes it. Alright. I should be lowballing everybody so far my lowballs have worked. Charles is gonna join our heel stable to even out the faces and heels. We have an odd number of wrestlers. That's okay though. Oh yeah, we gotta send our scouts back out. Do 2 months on that. Eat strong in America, guys. Actually, let's find me some lucha. Maybe that'll get me a cruiser. I'll make that 1 month, that way next month I'll sign a cruiser. Showman, yeah, be an American showman. I said miss your question out as far out as we can. See what he can dig up. All those shirts, let's get some new shirts in production. Almost out of photos, that's a good thing. Oh, I guess you gotta sell it out before you can produce more. Let's add towels to this, why not? That way it'll add up for that, what I'm gonna lose off of the photos if I don't. Let's see what we got going on at the training center here. Coming in right under all my expenses, so everything was good for now. Let's go to my event. Book my event. Standard event. Yeah. Main event, we're gonna want to make a world title match. Mickey Williams running crazy. He brings 115 fans just himself. I know they want him to see him lose. Jackie's been on a roll. My cruiser junior on the line again. Only one person can fight David, and that's Bill. We're all gonna trade the belt back again. Charles and my new son, let's get them on the card. Should be a good match, good draw. Oh, Matt's neck looks to be in trouble. Jack Howard on here versus Hayato. In the first match of the night, Walker. Ooh, let's put Alex in the first match. He goes from the main event to the first match. That's what happens when you lose Alex. But Alex's popularity is insane. I'm gonna take Alex out. In Matt, he's almost 200. Oh. Yeah, let's keep Alex in here. We'll give Matt the night off since his next a little beat up. Now it's time to do math again. Should get the calculator out. Alright, 60 times 1600 is 96,000. So if we step to a small hall, go to 2708 times 40. Whoa, we'd be better off doing that. That's what I'm gonna do. About a $12,000 difference. Hopefully the match quality is good so I can make some damn money. Somebody threw that there. Alex, of course, wins. He's a monster. I was pretty sure he was going to win the debut world championship last month, but oh well. Can we wait? As Tom Petty would say, waiting is the hardest part. Ugh. It's a bad match. Hayato is on kind of a losing streak now. Started off hot. Small match quality. Maybe something the fans like. Ugh. This match has been brutal. I'm gonna struggle selling merchandise. E7? Okay. And I think that's a defense, yep. In the main event, Jamie versus Mickey. Can Mickey remain undefeated with the hot Jamie coming after him? Wow, new champion, Jamie Wilson. Overall, not great matches. Ugh. But we have new champion. Good stuff. Bill has been hospitalized. Oh, wow. Our next event's probably going to take a hit because the fans didn't like the quality. But I was able to make a little bit of money. So that's good. Going into August. Carlos didn't find me anything. Of course you didn't, Carlos. Let's send him back out. You're gonna be on the road there for 4 months, Carlos. Sorry. You would have found me something, I would have been happy. Let's get us a cruiser. B. Pablo Rodriguez. A cheap, good cruiser. Oh no, man, that bear is awesome. You know what? I want the bear. I don't care. Ooh, damn. Bear didn't sign. No. I'm upset. The bear on my team. I wonder if I can work with Ace. Ace is mostly hardcore though. That may be my problem. I may need to start switching up some, get some other styles in here. I know my photos have run out, so let's get more of those. You want to introduce DVDs? How much do they cost? 20 grand? It's 80 grand, that's going to be more than I have. Let's level up that. Let's level up that. Little grappling dummy. So next, we're going to level up Jim. Then standard. Alright, again, we're going to start from the top down. Title match. Well, now that we have no dual champions, I can book all 3 titles, so let's get Jamie in here, and kind of want Alex as my champion. Let's put Jamie versus Alex as the main event. Let's get the tag titles here. The tag titles ain't been on the show in a while. Play out to a Mickey the Heels. A solid face tag team. Kurt's a B. Matt's a B. Ted's a B. David's a C. Kurt. Kurt and Jack. Make this a junior. I can't do a junior because Bill's injured. Alright. Well, we change this up though, see what kind of style. Do a hardcore match here, see what the fans get into. Okay, I got you. David versus Charles in a hardcore match. See what that does. Let's just make this a normal match. Thomas, who seems to be my worst wrestler. Versus Matt. Max up the gem. See what happens. Basically, I'm taking the 700 fan hit to up the prices. So I'd be losing 14 grand if I did that. Well, let's try this out real quick. 2109 times 40 equals 84,360. 1406 times 60. Oh, exactly. Let's see what happens if I paper this. So it's only 100 fans for $5,000. Not worth it at all. The social media get me. $150. Let's see. I can run this here. I need to build trust in my fans because my last card wasn't great. So let's run this just like it is. Hopefully we can make some dollars off it. Oh, I gotta make at least 40 grand or I'm gonna be broke. Let's go. Come on, match quality. Nice. Okay. Good. A 90. Let's keep it up. This is the hardcore match, so let's see what that does. Ooh, took a bit, but Charles won. Okay. It's my tag title match. Let's go, guys. Oh crap, why am I watching this? Skip. Is Mickey gonna lose both his belts 2 months in a row? Nice solid long match. And he did. Mickey lost both his belts 2 months in a row. So Mickey went from a dual champion to no champions. He's sliding down the card. $89, that's a decent match quality. I believe that's their second tag championship. Alright, so let's hope this is a 90 or above. I need this to make me money. Come on, guys. Make me money. 85. Alright. Jamie with a win on their first defense. In the event. Hopefully the total change drew people to go and buy stuff. Ooh. Ended up in the red. Alright. I think that means I failed. Will it let me continue with negative money? Let's see. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. I still have some assets, so I'm gonna leave the save where it was because I was in a better spot money-wise with that save, but lessons have been learned. Let's look at the merch. Still decent levels of everything. I need to get another cruiser on the show so I can run a cruiserweight match. I don't want an American cruiser. I got Bird trying to sign the bear last month. I do Will here. No lowball Will because I don't have a lot of money. What the hell? That's 2 months in a row I got burnt. Okay. It's just good worth it. Let's see what we could do to invite somebody. I want the bear at least on the card. That's another thing we really won't. They may not show. We're not going to invite anybody this month just because money's tight. You know what? I'm going to run a tournament. We're going to call it the King of the Heels tournament instead of King of the Ring. Just set single tournament. It's a random in-room. I have none of 5 wrestlers on roster, so I want Alex in there. Actually, you know what? Let me clear this. Alright, the first round. Alex has some neck issues, so we're gonna let that heal. That's the first round. I'm gonna do this from the top and the bottom. What? Oh, well. Actually, you know what? I wonder. I'm just gonna go with popularity. We definitely want Charles in there because Charles is one of our more popular. Now to balance it out on the other side of the card, Toyota's a B, he's a B, Jamie's an A. Alex is an A, but Alex is roughed up a bit. So the top half of the cards where we're going to put Jamie on, or bottom half we're going to put Jamie on champion. Now, let's start getting some B's in here. Jack Howard. Hayato. Mickey Williams. Kurt Kidman. Matt Robinson. Let's get David Houston in there. Alright. So that gives us a full house in the gym. Almost a full house in the hall. Nice. Alright, let's see. Back the old trusty calculator here. We have 2811 times 60 equals 168,660. Now, 2349 times 80. Wow. We'd have less fans, but make more money if we did that. We'd go with that. I wonder now, we got a poster. The poster's only adding like 100 fans, which is crazy. Let me see something. What if we go urban? Nah, because then we're too. We need to stay rural for now. Roll with that. See what we can make off of this. Hopefully make some money because we're running close to the edge. I think I'm gonna, after this, I'm gonna turn this off and give me some rest. Hopefully they like our tournament. Just a fun show. Alright, 85. Ooh, Charles lost in the first match. That's not good. Charles, one of our more famous wrestlers. Or more popular, that is. Chance popularity and fame go hand in hand. Totally didn't mean to do that. Ooh, Kurt out in the first round, huh? Interesting. Very interesting there. 95, nice. Very happy with 95. Oh, that's a stinker. 63. Hopefully Hayato and... Oh, damn it. I meant to hit skip. I'm getting tired. Seeing our world champion in action. Yep. Makes sense that the world champion will win. I guess Jamie's a girl even though her nickname's Mister? I don't know. Nice, a 97 match quality. Great. That'll drive people to buy stuff. YouTube not there. Not there for a second round match. Not going into the finals. That'd be a story if Matt can beat Jamie in the finals, and Matt is my next #1 contender. God damn it. I really am getting tired. I need to pay attention to that. Either that or I just like watching Jamie's matches. Ooh. Kendo stick involved. And Jamie once again beating Mickey. Mickey's kind of on a slump after being a dominant champion for her first few months. 97. Good lord. Thank you, Jamie. Alright, now the final match. Jamie versus Matt. Storyline, I'm going to say Matt had a great match here either way, so they're going to be the next contender. But if they win, they're definitely going to be the next contender. Jamie won. What a stinker match. I guess tournament tired him out. Average 84, not terrible. I've had worse, of course. Sure, want to consider a smaller venue, but I made more money here, so I don't care. Boom. And now we're building up our assets. That's a good thing. More assets mean more money to pull off crazy stuff. Ricardo in Latin America. Collins in America. Let's see what we got with this too. Caroline Collins. Should be at 9,000. Okay. Ricardo. Yeah, I'm gonna offer Ricardo because I need some more cruisers. Gonna mid-range them. Ah, god damn it. They keep turning me down. Alright, that's okay. Scout Stoic in Japan, let's go. 2 months. Kimboe Strong. I need American Strong. Let's do 3. Move to Latin America. I need some cruisers. Okay, so I'll take a trip in America. Need more t-shirts going. Let's order a good amount. Save 1,500. I got a good amount of money, so might as well. Tel did well. It did better than I thought it would, so let's get it in there. Nice. Let's upgrade the gym. Let's get the boys let's go with that. Lounge. Let's get a network room because it's cheaper. But we came off the tournament. Matt had to show strong showing versus Jamie. So let's make that the title match. Jamie's not a popular champion. Let's see what playing Matt in there will do. Didn't bring a lot of fans, but didn't expect it to really. For tag titles on the line. Curtain Jack. Hayato. Charles Young. Only 4,000 people in this, or 400 some people in this. David Houston. Sneaky ones. Man, people do not like going lower prices. Lower. Right, that puts me. That's gonna give me a full house. I only lose 18, but I'll have a full house, which I'll see. I don't know if that means anything better. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna go with this being the last card. I just wanted to make sure Matt got his title shot. Assets, expenses. Wow. A lot of upgrades that month. So we know the tournament's a draw. So every September I'm going to hold a tournament. Basically, my King of the Ring. The 74. Ugly match. Oh, it's taking forever to simulate. $100. My first 100. And we have new tag champions. Awesome. 35-minute match. Wow. Alright, come on, Matt. Show me you aren't being at this spot. Wow, simulation takes forever and a day. Another 100, 200%. Jamie, one in rough shot. $91 card rating. That's the highest card rating I've had. Let's see what that does for my monetary value. They love the show and a full house, so let's hope they bought merch. At 3,000 t-shirts for sale. Alright, okay, I can live with that. I know I was going to lose some money. But I have a decent amount of money built up. Okay amount. We're into November. Might as well just book it through the year. I need talent. I really want the bear. Alright, I'm gonna offer Bear the high contract bonus. See if I can get him. Oh yeah. Great. I'm happy now. Did our merch, sold decent amounts of stuff. Happy with that. Happy with the training center. Needs repaired, but we can. Things good. Let's add the rec room just for the hell of it. Make these guys happy so they stay with us. First things first. Let's book our world title match. Jamie. Hayato and Charles. Risking injury if they have them fight there. May leave them off the card altogether just so they don't get injured. Let's get Mickey a rematch. Do we have our juniors? No. Let's delete that entry. What I'm gonna do here. Put Alex. Big Alex versus the Bear. In a Hollis fight. Right here. Hello, Matt's got a neck issue too. You know what, let's put Jack. Jack's range. Jack's a B. Let's keep Jack there. I'm gonna send either. Both hurt. Let's get Thomas a decent match there. Alright. Hayato and Charles were gonna leap the card. Because they got Nick. Matt, we're gonna leap off. Let's do face versus face. David versus Kurt. 400 in a small home. Alright, let's do this again. Time to check our math. How much did 40 tickets get us? 402 times 40 equals $96,080. 1601 times 60, 9660. What did I say the other one was? 96,060. 96,060. Alright. 96,060. 96,060. I gotta remember that. So make $20 more. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bump that up to a $60 and go back to the gym so it's a full house. Actually, let's see what small hall with the poster does. But how much is a poster? 120 times 60. So I'd make a little bit of money, but it would look bad. Well, a little over half. No, we're gonna I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. Let's fill this and roll with this. Let's proceed and continue to rock the mic. Alright, come on, high value matches. I think I'm getting the hang of this. The higher rated matches mean more people will come back to the next show. '84? Alright, that's okay to start with. I gotta remember our tag champions are off, and that was a face versus face match. So. Oh man, I'm so tired right now. I keep getting that the next doesn't mean it skips next. Oh wow. Red equals green. Hopefully that's true in video game wrestling. The old adage from real wrestling. '83, not bad. A little bit surprised at Thomas won there. He's kind of not been great, but maybe that'll help him. Skip the Bear and Alex. I hope the people like this match. '97. Bear Brown losing their first event. I want Alex and Bear Brown to be my 2 stars, but I gotta build them. And now our heavyweight match for the championship of the world. If this ends up over 90, I'll be very happy. Because that should bring the match card over 90, which, again, helps me out. '97, nice. Jamie. Pulling it off. Average card rating in 90. I can live with that. Alright. So I 39,000 in the plus on that month. Cool. Bill's back. Ricardo in Latin America. Paul in America. Nice. We're in a Latin American magazine. So, got Ricardo and Paul. Paul in America, and Ricardo in Latin America. I'm in Japan. Paul Collins, a showman. Alright, he's an A. I can live with an A. Let's see what Ricardo gives me. Ricardo Jimenez. B. And he's more expensive. Kind of cracker you on, Paul? Let's see what you want, buddy. Or highball them because I can. Alright. No. I'll put Paul because I'll leave these two out of his stable. My two monsters, I want them to be non-affiliated. Let me see something. Bases, I have 5. Heals, I have 5. Alright, so you know what? Thompson, you're going to the heels. Brown, you're going to the faces. Paul, I think you're a face, Paul, so I'm going to put you in with the faces. Let's get a freestyle Japanese, see what happens. Now 2 months. 3 months for gonna go hardcore. Let's get some King's Road to work with my bear. Alright, cool. What correction figures? 25, 28. Nah, leave that alone for now. Well, let's do that. Let's make it worth it. Cool. It's our end of the year match. End of the year show. I'll call it Stargate just because I can. Title match. Jamie, our second champion. Yato and Charles are tag champions, so we're gonna leave them there. So get Alex in there. Even though I know Alex has already lost to Jamie, but oh well. Let's put our tag champions on the card because they missed last month. Yato and Charles. Calls a day. Well, let's get Matt in here. Matt's telling Matt, so we'll put him with Paul as bringing a friend to help him. It's our end of the year card, so let's see if we can book our cruisers. David Houston. versus Bill Bullock. It was a D, but it's still a Cruiserweight Championship match, so it should bring people in. Nikki. I want you to face the bear. Jack Kurt. Thomas Walker. 3 guys left. Alright, face versus face. And what we'll do for Jack versus Kurt, let's see if we can change this match style. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna add something to one of these. Hang on a second. That's, I guess, not. Oh well. Small hall, almost all the way sold out. Alright, time to do messy time. 2682 times 60 was 160,920. Now, 80 times 2011. Oh, we actually make more money with the card a little bit less. Let's see what the poster does. Poster added 201 at 60 apiece. Alright, so we make money if we buy the poster. Works for me. We almost have a full house in the small hall, which I can live with. Alright. Now proceed. Hopefully I didn't F that up. Cool. Cool. Alright. Let's hope for good matches, guys. $98 to start it off. Jack Howard over Kurt. I might put Jack in a world title match now. Bear Brown losing and giving me a crappy showing. I want to build you, Bear. Come on. A junior heavyweight match for like the 5th time they've wrestled each other because I only got 2. Well, I got 3 juniors now, but 2 are faces. Houston defends to a returning Bill Bullock by DQ. Terrible matches. Terrible. These last 2 gotta show up for me. Come on. Look at that. Good title defense. Well, I think it's last time they were in a long match they got, well, not injured, but wore down. Let's try the last one. Last match of the year. Will we have a title change? So far, 2 titles have remained. I think it's going to stay. Yep, Jaden never loses. Great match, 98. Alex proving what I need him to prove. Average card 84. Better than. If we didn't have them couple stinkers, that would be a great showing. Boom. Made some money. Wonder if they'll give me a year recap. There we go. Solely made 78 grand over the year, but I'm okay with that. Oh, we're not the bottom barrel. That's, I can live with that too. Everybody else has way more assets than we do, so. Oh well. But we're making the most of what we have. Nike transition. We went up from 13 to 10. I can live with that. Popularity, we stayed the least popular. Wrestlers moved up quite a bit. Gym, we're #1 gym, so maybe that'll bring wrestlers in. Live with a lot of that. Alright, now we're about to begin year 2. Charles's tickets sold on the grounds of present salary is too low. How about a revise? I'm gonna do that just before I stop. Let's see what we have. Monster Games. Sure, why not? King's play. Come on, Mark. Go with them. I'm actually gonna want to make masks, so let's do that. Sure, why not? And they just make us some more money. I thought that was naming it. Oh, damn it. Charles, yeah. Oh, Charles. Cool. Let's see. Log in here before I save. Have any strong cells and no, no, but I do want to add a cruiser. Probably was interested before, just draw from the max. Cool. You know what, I'm gonna save here. Alright, since we're done here, I think that's a good jump off point. And you go ahead and cut this off and go to bed. Thank you to everybody that tuned in, everybody that's going to watch this afterwards. It's really fun. Almost 3 hours went by and it did not feel like it at all, other than the fact that it's late and I'm old. But I'll go ahead and I'll probably play this a lot more. I'm really enjoying it, so if you enjoy this, let me know, especially if you're watching afterwards. Thanks again for watching. This is George. Peace out.